Alrighty, welcome back, Southern Extreme TV. If you missed the last episode, pause this video and go check it out. We're on a big group of turkeys. Pretty much got a good idea as to where those birds are really wanting to hang out in relation to this field. We left them alone yesterday afternoon and kind of let them go do their thing at the roost. So we're back here this morning. We're going to go get into that field and get up high where they pretty much made 3 laps around. It's going to be a little bit boring of a hunt because we're not going to be calling to them, but I think they're going to be ripping this morning. But we got to go because it's right now it's 5:30. We got about a 10-minute walk in there, and then they're probably going to start gobbling around 6, maybe a little after. So let's go see if we can shoot one in the face. All right, guys, I know y'all can't really see a lot, but we're up here, we're set up. I mean, we're right here where the bulk of the birds were at yesterday, so we're just waiting on the first gobble of the morning. It is 6 o'clock. Where's it at? It's probably one of them 2 that ran away. I'll see y'all when it gets a little more daylight. Guys, it's about 15 after 6. We've not heard a gobble yet. We've got roosters, crows, whippoorwills, an owl, a plane. Pretty much you name it. If it can make noise, it's been making noise this morning. So we're just sitting out on this field edge, basically waiting for something to happen. Righty, 6:43. We've been here for an hour, and we've just now heard a bird gobble. He's in a good spot. He's in a good spot. He's not that far from us. Your call's playing. It's pretty much right out this ridge that we're on. At least one bird is. Is that a different bird? That's right there. That one was. We've got 5 longbeards in this area, so trying to, if one gobbles 40, 50 yards in one direction, and then the other one gobbles, you kind of get disoriented. Yeah, they're not, that bird's not crazy far. We probably walked past that bird, that one there. Yeah. We got 2 birds gobbling now. We walked past that bird. He's down there close to that field, ain't he? That we left yesterday afternoon. Damn sure is, ain't it? What a hoe. Guys, we just had a lone hen come walking right by us. At like maybe 5 yards. just had pretty much the entire flock of turkeys walk right by us. But there's not a long beard with them. That's the entire group of hens and 2 jakes. We've got a bird goblin that started out back at the truck, and he's working his way back towards this field now. Problem's gonna be trying to get him to come up here to us. He's literally walking the same path that we walked in. Guys, the bulk of the birds are down at the bottom of the field where we were set up yesterday. But the longbeards were apparently not with the big group of hens. So they must have like one lone hen that they were roosted with. And they have just been absolutely firing like crazy. Yeah, I think eventually they're going to work their way to this spot. I mean, if those birds would have been roosted where those hens were at, then they would have been beautiful. I mean, we would have just whacked them right off the roost. But it sounds like they're going to walk out this road bed. And we know that they like to strut and walk this ridge top right here where we're at. I think they're walking. They stopped gobbling. I mean, they were. They went from gobbling every 4 seconds to nothing. The one problem is, though, is we can't see that big group of turkeys anymore, which makes me slightly nervous that those hens are going down there to them birds. And if that's the case, then we have no idea how long it's going to take them to get back to this field. Alright guys, we just had a bird gobble back up here where that big flock of turkeys came from. They gobbled somewhere right through there, and the corner of the field is right there. So we got a pretty good shot. We got a pretty good chance of shooting this bird right here. The good thing is he gave up his location, so we know where he's at. Alrighty guys, they finally gobbled again. They're back down farther to the left. Well fellas, we gave those birds the opportunity to do it. And there was really no reason for them not to. We were set up right there. And yesterday all those birds wanted to kind of go into that little corner. And this morning all the hens and everything come right through here. And those other birds, they were gobbling down there on the other ridge where we parked at. But then they come up and they gobbled. The turkeys gobbled right in there. Then they gobbled, and I mean, it sounded like they were right on the edge of this field. So we thought it was going to happen. But then, all of a sudden, they gobble and they're going away from us. And they got back over there into that spot where I shot and missed that bird. And which is where they were at this morning, and they've been gobbling for a little bit. I looked at Dad, and we basically come up with a game plan that we needed to go after them. And as soon as we got all our stuff packed up and getting ready to leave, we've not heard them gobble anymore. So that's about par for the course right there. Well, pretty much what I was worried about happened. We got over here and got set up and never even heard a bird gobble. We know right there, turkeys. Well, we stood up to leave, and right here out of our sight was 2 jakes. But I believe it was the jakes that we seen up there in that field that we pretty much ran out. But there's still the gobblers are not with them. So I don't know what's going on. These birds are just not really responding all that well. That right there, man. Yeah, that's a lot of turkeys. Yeah, I mean, we were within 200 yards of those birds. I mean, within 100 yards of those birds. But I think those birds could be across the road. I really think that. But just didn't work out in our favor this morning. That's the way that the cookie crumbles. So a lot of action in this one, a lot of turkeys seen. It was fun for sure. We just gotta get one to come within range. That's the hard part. That's the name of the game. But man, boy, it was a fun morning. Went from 0 to 100 real quick, and those birds were close. They just didn't make that final. They didn't make that final push. I mean, they've just got that sixth sense about them sometimes. That's why they stay alive. So, but that's it for today's video, guys. If y'all are new to Southern Extreme TV, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Trying to grow this thing to 100,000 subs. Every click gets me a little bit closer. Be sure to share this video too. Sharing this video helps our channel grow. So I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. It was fun. Still got a little bit of season left. We'll see if we can get my second bird killed at some point.